Hi everyone. Fix this a little bit. Hi everyone. Fix this a little bit. Gotta turn down the volume on everything. All right. Who's flying home? The big question. What do we got? Lisa the Greaser. Who's flying home? Higgins the blonde baby. The mayor of Emmaus. The mayor of Emmaus. Hi, Michelle D. Simone. Why can't I lower the volume? This is bothering me. The mayor of Emmaus. The mayor of Emmaus. Hi, Michelle D. Simone. No. Why can't I lower the volume? This is bothering me. This is not going to be acceptable. I'm not going to be able to play if I keep hearing myself. Damn. I'm not going to be able to play if I keep hearing myself. There it goes. Wow. Look, I'm digging my finger into the channel changer. Okay. That was the only way I can get it. All right. The books are back. See, Susan, I'm like E.F. Hutton. No, you're like E.F. Hutton. When you speak, people listen. Hi, Tracy, Jasper. Hi, Jasper. Happy birthday. Hi, Mike. Marianne Fink, happy birthday. Meredith. Merry Death. My other friend named Meredith, I call her Happy Killer. Flying home to Long Island. Hopefully I'll catch the last hour. Look, birds and coffee. The things that Michelle D. Simone loves the best. Hey, Ian. Hey, Amy. Lisa Farina, in answer to your question, there were really no side effects from the shot. My arm hurt that night. The next day it was nothing, and then like 2 days later I got a little tired. It was weird. Like not the next day, but that was it. Could be because I stayed up for like 40 hours. Hey, Dan. Hello, everybody. Roy, too. We are just here for Tiger, really. Well, you know, Mitch Polzak tomorrow has his special animals show, and Tiger was submitted. Hey, Dan. Folks, who watched the Johnny Cash Bash? Daniel Mebane right there. I have trouble pronouncing his name the right way. I like to say Mebane. But Daniel put all those loops together and you did quite a job. I loved when the curtains were opening. Really great. Hey, Brian. Hi, Pearlie. I like the electric blue. Thank you. Hi, Michelle Chardouli. Such a fun name to say. So, what's up, kids? Jason, our dad. Hi, Jess, Sister Morphine. No, Jasper, that's not true. You're the assistant mayor. Susan is second in charge when Jen Luttrell is not here. You're the acting. Let's give Jasper a good title. Hey, Che. When Che Hutton speaks, people listen. You know what? Jasper, Marianne Fink, everyone wish them a happy birthday. Hey, Brandon. What's up, my rockabilly brother? I'm the mayor. Haha. Oh, really? A good friend in high school called you that? I'm a little behind, as you can tell. How about plying some songs? See, that's what you get when you got your education in Comac South, Summerstein. Jasper, Marianne, happy birthday to you guys. Hey, James Infeld, what are you working on today? Jasper, Marianne, happy birthday to you. And also to Jeff. We'll tell him when he gets here. Not you, Jeff. Happy birthday, guys. Sits outside because it's nice and cold here. Jasper, this is for you. Marianne, for you guys. Appreciate everything you do for the show. You people are good people. You contribute so much. You cannot believe how good this smells from right here. I might play just like this right now. Hi, Carolyn McDonald. Weight machines. Get them up on the second level. Hey, then you don't have to work out, just getting them up there. So anyway, Jasper and Marianne, I hope you guys are still here and you're getting to see this. And then when Jeff Ledowski shows up later, we'll include him in on the party. Oh my God, it smells so good. I had to go for a bigger size than when I got just the singles. Right outside on Tiger's little perch. All right. What are we doing? Maybe play the Strat. Roy, can you smile so I can take a screenshot with you and the cake? Is that okay? Of course it's okay. I'll do it right now. Is this in the picture good enough here? I can't really tell. I'm not on the screen yet. This thing is gonna fall. Oh yeah, there we go. There you go, Jasper. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Marianne. Did you get it? I wish I had smell-o-vision for Tiger's fur. He always smells good. All right, I gotta get on with the show. Don't forget, I can't play too late because of my neighbor. All right, check 1, 2. Let's see what we got here. Summer, look, it's the Strat. That's right, bro. Well, I'm sitting here wondering will a matchbox hold my clothes? Sitting here wondering will a matchbox hold my clothes? I got no matches, sure got a long way to go. I'm an old boat and I'm a long way from home. I'm an old boy and I'm a long way from home. It don't matter what they say, what they do is wrong. That must be my gal. You don't look like that. That must be my gal. You don't look like that. I know my baby. She's so round and fat. In all the right places. She's gone, gone, gone. Gone, 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 gone. She's gone. Yeah. Woo. Baby, she's a gone, 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 gone. She's gone. Man, she's gone on down the line. Well, I'm sitting here wondering, will a matchbox hold my clothes? I'm sitting here wondering, will a matchbox hold my clothes? Yeah, I got no matches, I got a long way to go. James Infeld, if you're not carrying the weights up yet, how does everything sound? I have it much lower in the room, but I'm finding that it still comes out at a good enough volume, but you guys can help me. Hey folks, before we get really underway, you know how sometimes we send out love and it makes people feel a little bit better if maybe they're not feeling so good? I think we've all been on the other end of that when each other gave us love. So we have to really dig into that real inner core part of us and send out our love to Laura Palmer and Chris. They just lost their dog, and we're all heartbroken for you. What a sweet, sweet little thing. And tell Chris too, I could see how much he loved that dog. Laura, we all feel it. Send some love to Laura, please. Give her 1,000,000 hearts. Give her some cares. We love you, Laura. You know that. It hurts to see that, because our pets are part of our family, and it's like losing a member of the family. Love you, Laura. That one hit hard. So I hope just for a minute you could forget your pain. All right. I don't think Mitch is working. I'm going to send some hearts too. Oh, I can send them. Remember last time I couldn't? Laura, these are for you. Check 1, 2. Okay, that doesn't sound that good. Here's a song I don't think Mitch is on yet, but I'm going to move over a little bit. This is by Porter Wagner. When you left, you said you would not be returning. Nothing here you'd ever want to see again. But each night you come and visit visit me in memories. Won't you be a little quieter if you can? Last night I heard you walking in the hallway, and your footsteps sounded like a marching band. And I haven't slept in so long I can't remember. Won't you be a little quieter if you can? Well, you're back again tonight out in the kitchen. I can hear you as you rattle the pots and pans. Oh, what I'd give to see you when you visit me. Won't you be a little quieter if you can? When you're finished with a bath, please close the faucet. The dripping water sounds just like a hurricane. Each night I'm looking forward to your visit. Won't you be a little quieter if you can? I wish you'd be a little quieter if you can. I was unhappy with that. Roy, your hair looks extra amazing. Is that true? I was scheduled to get it cut today, but they canceled, so I'm getting it cut tomorrow at 12:30. Thank you. I was unhappy with that song. Because I really love it, and I feel like I didn't do it justice. So I'm going to take the Strat off right now. Go for the Gibson, which is right here. All right. What about some Chuck Berry? Hey, Helen Ann. Helen Ann, I'm sure, says yes to Chuck Berry. Becky Lynn Blanca, what was great? Your show was great today. How was the Nashville, or is it Memphis, hot chicken? Thank you, Tracy. Look, Roy, don't be unhappy. Tiger didn't. Look, Heavy Killer, I'm looking at the possum just by turning my head. I'm going to have a Sherman Oaks cucumber in celebration of the talented Becky Lynn Blanca. We had children on her show today. Oh, the song? I didn't like it. I'm uncomfortable with that guitar. But thank you. These cucumbers were grown in Becky's parents' backyard. When she does her live show, she picks one and air freights it. I don't know, is that the word? Let's go like this. In a joint was a rocket going round and round. It really reeling and a rocking. What a crazy sound. I never stop a rocking. Then the moon went down. It sounds so sweet. I had to take me a chance. I rose out of my seat. I just had to dance. Started moving my feet and clap my hands. Yeah, I kept on rocking, going round and round, reeling and a rocking. What a crazy sound. I never stopped rocking till the moon went down. At 12 o'clock, and the place was packed. The doors was locked. The place was packed. But when the police knocked, those doors flew back. Yeah, I kept on rocking, going round and round. Yeah, Wendy, reeling in a rocket. Crazy sound. I'll never stop a rocket till the moon went down. 12 o'clock, and the place was packed. Back door was locked. The place was packed. But when the police knocked, those doors flew back. Yeah, I kept on the rocket, went round and round. Yeah, happy birthday, Jeff Ledowski. Crazy sound. I never stopped a rocket until the moon went down. I kept on the rocket, going round and round, reeling and a rocket. Crazy sound. I never stopped rocking till the moon went down. I kept on rocking around and round, reeling and a rocking. Crazy sound. I never stopped rocking till the moon went down. So, Wendy, remind me again, and don't slap me through the phone if I'm wrong. Are you from Michigan? And then why did we congratulate, who else, Amy? Dan? Who did you say? That's right, Jeff's birthday. Send Jeff some love, everybody. Send Jeff some love. I'll be right back. Jeff, you weren't here before when we wished you and Jasper and Marianne a happy birthday. So here you go. I'll give a big phony smile. Like Ralph Cramden. Happy birthday, Jeff. And Wendy, you could take a bite too for 83 days sober, but you can have a sugar relapse. Sophia Maria, it's too cold where you work. They gotta close down that bar. Hey, Stephanie, get out here. We'll all have it. Higgins got the first piece. Smells so good. Well, I don't even know if Jeff is still on. Well, he'll let us know. He may have gone away. We'll show it to Liz Parasoto, though. Liz, look, it's for Jasper, your buddy, and Marianne, your buddy, and There's Jeff. Happy birthday, you three. Hopefully it stays warm. I mean cold, so I can keep it on my porch. Hi, Queen of Colorado. All right. Let's do this song for Meredith. The raccoons can't get through the enclosure. All right. This goes out to Meredith. See where I can maybe put this under here like this. Something like this. This is not working. Ha! You need to go. It's hard to do this. It's hard to do this one alone. I'll tell you that right now. I need a band to do this song. I'm just gonna play it. My kids are all hungry, my dog needs a bone. Got no job, so I'm driving home. And an hour past sundown, and much to my delight, 5 pounds of possum, my headlights tonight. 5 pounds of possum, my headlights tonight. I can run them over, everything gonna be alright. Making possum gravy, Lord, what a wonderful sight. 5 pounds of possum in my headlights tonight. No chickens to kill, don't wanna open up no cans. A little bit closer and I'll have them in my hand. See them in my windshield, so I'll switch from dims to bright. There's a 5-pound possum in my headlights tonight. 5 pounds of possum in my headlights tonight. I can run them over, everything is gonna be alright. Make some possum gravy, Lord, what a wonderful sight. 5 pounds of possum in my headlights tonight. Let's eat. Hey, who tuned in and saw Jeannie Castro with her son? It was so good. It was just so good. I mean, exactly how you would expect Jeannie to be is exactly how she comes across on screen. And she was talking about her artwork, and her son's talking about his, and the process, the inspiration, and sometimes that inspiration might be a low point. I think that was one of the big takeaways from this, that she puts that across in her art, and it was just really great. Good Good to see you on that show, Pearly. There's Jeannie. Pearly Gates. Do I win a prize for being the 1 millionth person to call you that? Check, 1, 2. The 1 millionth person to call you Pearly Gates. If you go down Jill Lane, you'll get to the Pearly Gates. I'm here all week. There's a song by a friend of mine. We kind of fell out of touch because she's doing really big things and doesn't get to play at some of the more local festivals and stuff anymore, which is a good thing, but it's sad because we don't get to see her anymore. This is by Sarah Shook. The name of the song is Dwight Yoakam. I'm drinking water tonight 'cause I drank all the whiskey this morning. Drank the whiskey this morning 'cause my baby, she ain't coming home. Drinking water tonight 'cause I drank all the whiskey this morning. Last night she went out to the bar. Said she met some big country star. She said he likes to make love when he's smoking, and he don't walk around like he's broken. And he sings just like Dwight Yoakam. My baby, she left me, she took all the things when she went. Left me standing out in the rain, she didn't look back. Drinking water tonight 'cause I drank all the whiskey this morning. She left me nothing but heartaches and tears. She took every last one of my good years. She said he likes to make love when he's smoking. He don't walk around like he's broken. And he sings just like Dwight Yoakam. Drinking water tonight 'cause I drank all the whiskey this morning. Drank the whiskey this morning with my baby. She ain't coming home. This is Dwight Yoakam. Thank you, Liz. I meant to put this on, but I forgot. Look how much cooler this would have sounded. Maybe it's only me. It's those little things. The brackets for hanging the backdrop closed up like an accordion over here. Evelyn, right? Evelyn. Evelyn Roper, could you do us a favor and tell us a little bit about your music? What's your stuff like? I see you playing the guitar, and you look like an outlaw. Everyone looks like an outlaw in the pandemic because of, you know, the bandanas over their face. I don't know. You look like you probably had that bandana even before the pandemic. Now, this was perfect for you because you can hold up any place you want. What's your music like? Summerstein still out there? Is Johnny Geffner still out there? This is a song about, well, it's funny, that song was called Dwight Yoakam, and this next song is also about a rock and roller this time. And it's by one of my, oh, you did, Becky? That's so great. This next song is in the key of G, Becky. It just goes G and C and D in different orders. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Did I just sound like Axl? Hey, buddy, how you doing? This song is by one of the greats. And I know that we all know Dave Alvin, but if you haven't appreciated what a presence he is in the world of Americana and American music, not to mention a fucking kick-ass guitar player. I mean, one of the best ever. And he's just so badass. He's just so absolutely badass. And Lisa Pankratz on drums. She had on a Western shirt and she was sweating down her neck. And it was one of the sexiest things I ever saw. But I saw them in a small place recently. But before the pandemic. Anyway, this is a song that Dave Alvin and I believe Tom Russell, Lamar will correct me, Tom Russell wrote, and it's called Halley's Comet. Do you know who I am, said Bill Haley. I'm going to stand up for this song because I love it. Hey, it's my show. Do you know who I am, said Bill Haley. In a pancake house near the Rio Grande. The waitress said, I don't know you from diddly. Start that over. Right, Tracy. Do you know who I am, said Bill Haley. In a pancake house near the Rio Grande. The waitress said, I don't know you from diddly. Yeah, to me you're just another tired old man. I walk all alone the South. There were two eyes staring in a pawn shop window, and a whiskey bottle lifted up to his mouth. There was no moon shining on Rio Grande as a truck of migrants pulled through town, and a jukebox was busted at the bus depot when Halley's Comet hit the ground. Yeah, he blacked out all the windows in his bedroom. He was talking to the ceiling and the walls, and he closed his eyes and he hit the stage in 1955 while the screams of the children filled the hall. There was no moon shining on Rio Grande as a truck of migrants pulled through town, and a jukebox was busted at the bus depot when Halley's Comet hit the ground. Yeah, this cop walks into a pancake house in Texas, and he orders up a couple of cups of gold, and he tells the waitress, hey, I just found the body of some guy who was famous long ago. There was no moon shining on Rio Grande as a truck of migrants pulled through town, and a jukebox was busted at the bus depot when Halley's Comet hit the ground. That's Halley's Comet. You know, if you look it up, you know, it has them both co-writing credits, but Dave is so beautiful that he always says, Tom Russell wrote that, and he goes, I did like one thing on it. Axel. Bill Haley. I think we all know the worst thing about that song, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it's true. We wish it wasn't, but it was. He had a sad end. That's literally what he used to do. He'd go up to people, I'm Bill Haley. Do you know me? Man, sad. Thank you, everybody. Axel! Yeah! You tell them whatever you think you should. Switching amplifiers here. If it reaches, this might be loud. Sorry, neighbor. Howdy, neighbor. All right. I'm all wrapped up here. Rick Fink. Song goes out to James Infeld, somewhere on a staircase with a 20-pound dumbbell in his back pocket. Come on, everyone. Come on, California people, start snapping. I'm trying to buzz right now. Let's see those hands snapping. Well, I was born overheated beneath a blue-black sky. They try to cool me off. Nice try. Well, the sun don't shine in the places I've been. Yeah, I'm searching for light, and I'm a living in sin. I'm the source of all sorrow, the jack of all trades. I'm here and gone tomorrow. I'll never leave a trace, 'cause I'm relentless. I'm never satisfied. I'll be relentless till the day I die, like a blackjack table, a loaded pair of dice. You better look out, cats. I'll kill you twice, 'cause I'm relentless. Ooh, yes, relentless, baby. Relentless, mama. Relentless, honey. Yeah, Liz. I'll never have to worry about the state of affairs. Well, ain't it cool looking mama? Well, behind her. I'll pick her up in the morning, drop her off at night. Before she knows what's happened, man, I'm out of sight. So if you got a little girl, you see me hanging around, you better lock her up tight now, or get out of the town. 'Cause I'm relentless, never satisfied. I'll be relentless until the day I die. I'm like a blackjack table, a load pad die. You better look out, cats. I'll kill you twice. 'Cause I'm relentless. Song goes out to Memphis Mike from the movie The Loveless as Eddie Dixon. I learned it from, I think, Jimmy. I'm not sure. It's a long time ago. All right, let me switch back to the other amplifier. Hey folks, who tuned into the Cash Bash? Did you guys tune into the Cash Bash? Thanks, Wes. How you doing, man? Good to see you. The Cash Bash was put on by Richard Boyd right there on the screen. He opened up the show. It was so good. If you find it, you might think that you're not on it correctly, but it takes about around 8 minutes or so, because Daniel was letting people gather into the room. So don't think that your audio screwed up. Richard Boyd's like, I tuned in. He put on it, and he opened up the show, and he did Far Side Banks of Jordan, which, you guys already know. That song is something else for me. Sophia Maria. It's just fun to say your name. Look, she's waving twice. You and your blonde buddy. Well, you can find it. It's on my page. My screen keeps going off. Is anyone else's thing screwing up? I don't think it's the TV. I don't think it's the feed. I think it's my connection here is not very good. So there were 8 performances, each one about 15 minutes. And Lara was in it, and Lara did I've Been Everywhere. It was so good. So good. And everyone tended to do a few Johnny Cash songs and then one original. Of course, the Straight Eights killed it like they always do. Richard, who was the guy who you can only kind of see his head and his eyes were really sunken in, and you could tell he was really a great guitar player playing acoustic. That guy was crazy good. There were some amazing performances, and it all finished off with John Howie Jr. You want a lesson in how to sing a country song? Just watch that guy. His face like changes with the notes. Oh, it was so good. Oh yeah, I turned this down. How we doing? Hey, you guys want to share the show? I forgot. Usually Beth reminds me, but we forgot. It's almost 10. You guys know how to do it. I don't think there's anyone new here. But just in case, in the bottom left there, on mine, it's bottom left on mine, it might be different. Jeffrey Dean, that guy was, oh my God, he was good. They were all so good. I couldn't believe how good the performances were. But anyway, bottom left, you see that little arrow? It says share. You could just hit on that and you could write something if you want. You don't have to. It was my first one. I've always heard about it. And somehow I have a really cool shirt from it, which I don't know where I got. It's in North Carolina. And I was just so proud. I finished up my show here one day and just walked over to my phone and switched it from Facebook to video, and that's how I filmed my set. So I did, we all had a list of songs we knew not to do any repeats, so. Let's do a rockabilly classic. What do you say to that? Beth, it's okay. Let's do Honey Don't. Well, how can you say you will when you won't? Say you do, baby, when you don't. Let me know, honey, how do you feel? But tell the truth now, is love real? Well, well, honey don't. Honey don't. Honey don't. Honey don't. Honey don't. Say you will when you won't. Honey don't. Well, I love you, baby, and you ought to know. I like the way you don't wear your clothes. Everything about you is so doggone sweet. Got that sand all over your feet. Well, well, honey don't. Honey don't. Honey don't. Honey don't. Honey don't do it, baby. You say you will when you won't. Honey don't. Yeah, man. On a Saturday night, Sunday morning you don't look right. You've been out of painting the town. Oh, baby, been a stepping around. Well, honey don't. Honey don't. Honey don't do it, baby. Honey twirl. Honey don't. You say you will when you won't. Honey don't. Come on, baby. Well, honey don't. Honey don't. Honey don't. Honey don't. Honey don't. You say you will when you won't. Honey don't. Honey don't. Whew. I lost my my song list. Why did that happen? There it is. All right. Hey, Muggs. Let's take a little trip. Sophia Maria. Honey donut. Honey donut. I just like saying that name, Sophia Maria. It sounds like it should have been in West Side Story. Let's take a little trip down south. Way down. Way down. Hey, is Tom Eisenberg on tonight? By the way, is Tom on here? Hey, Mitch. We got to catch up. Hey, how's like roughly 3 weeks from now, everybody, for the Zoom meeting on a Wednesday? I think 3 weeks might work out. Hi, Jenny Harvey. I once met a girl named Sophia. Is that the opening of a song? If not, it's going to be. Liz, I got a bad rap. That's not fair. I don't like the way everyone portrays me with this twirling thing. Just because I said skirts are twirling. That's not fair. Anyway, tomorrow for Mitch's show, it's going to be it's his animals show. It's his Dr. Seuss show. Everyone's sick of hearing about Dr. Seuss. By the way, just to put that out there, so I know most people understand this, but Dr. Seuss Enterprises, which was a company started by his family, are the ones who pulled that book. The books. People are trying to make it seem like the government is burning books or something. It was Dr. Seuss Enterprises, just to let you know. I think we all know that. Anyway, Mitch's show is all at the animal show next week, tomorrow. And a lot of us, myself included, have submitted photos of our pets. And it's amazing just to go through and look at the pets, just for that alone. I'm gonna do 2 more and then switch to the round hole. Let's take a trip down south. We'll go down on the bayou. What do you think? You ready? You got your pole ready to pull your pirogue? Ladies, pretty sure you can twirl away. Come on. As Mitch would say, if you're on the other chord, if you're on the wrong chord, go to the other one. Goodbye, Joe, me gotta go, me oh my oh. Gotta go pull the pirogue down the bayou. My Yvonne, the sweetest one, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, gonna have big fun on the bayou. Yeah, jambalaya and a crawfish pie and a Philly gumbo. Tonight I'm gonna sing Mama share with me, oh. That guitar fell through jars and Miguel. Son of a gun, gonna have big fun on the bayou. Come on, Becky Lynn, if you're still out there. Come on, Mitch Polzak. I like that, Sophia Maria. I got lost looking at all these skirts are twirling. Hey, Russ, take one on the harp.
Russ Warren, folks. Sticking around again. Vivid knows, the fountain knows, the place is buzzing. Kinfolk come to see on by the dozen. Dress in style, go hog wild, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Yeah, jambalaya and a crawfish pie and a filet gumbo. For tonight I'm gonna see Mama share me. Oh, big guitar, fell fruit jars and be gay. Oh, son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun.
Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Jenny. Woo! I'm not going to make that same mistake and have my seltzer from last week.
By the way, for old timers of this show, when I peeled the cucumber last week, somehow that sat on the same plate until I just peeled this one. It kind of looks like the sourdough bread. I was going to bring it, but I didn't know how good it would portray on the screen.
Reminds me to have some cucumbers. Oh, yeah.
Hey, we never did find out. Is Tom Eisenberg on here? What did they say was wrong with, and to think that it happened on Mulberry Street? Like it was somehow prejudice against Italians, maybe? I can't remember. It's fun to say that, though, isn't it? And to think that it happened on Mulberry Street. I remember hearing that title, in kindergarten or something. Hey, John Luttrell, the mayor. Yeah, I peel my cucumbers. They're like really, they have this waxy buildup on it. But anyway, I remember driving into the city with my father and seeing Mulberry Street. Jason, I know. That's the perils and the benefits of living alone. The reason why I asked if Tom is here, because besides that Memphis newspaper, he gave me something else. He gave me some other things. And I'm going to show one of them. Jenny Harvey, I don't think Jen is here. Yeah, let's all get vaccine. Shots, 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 shots. Oh, we're doing shots? I'm keeping the weather report on when I have to drive upstate, which is 2 weeks from Tuesday. And it's Pearl Goodyear weather right there now. It's single digits tonight and this whole weekend. Some snow coming up next weekend, but hopefully it'll be clear for me.
This is a song I wrote I guess you could say I think we all know when I say there are times in our life when music saves us. It's always there. Sometimes the relationship isn't there, the job isn't there, the life that you imagined isn't there, but music can always be there. And I got the idea for this song at a low point in my life, and time again, music has saved me. And that's why I wrote this song. Rockabilly music saved my soul. I really could use a train beat. Who gave me that drum beat before? Was that, that was Meredith. But Pearl, you're there, so you can give us a good drum. Hey, Sophia, how was your shot? Did you have any effects? I've been meaning to ask you. Did you have any effects from that? 57 coats. I don't know what we're talking about, but... So let's... Just picture this in your head. There you go, Jen Luttrell. This is for you. There's Meredith. Thank you. Tell Jimmy it's in the key of A. In 1983, what a tortured time for me. I was lost, I paid the cost with my heart. As I cried there in my pain, my tears fell like rain, till I just broke down and fell apart. With nowhere left to turn, I sure had a lot to learn. How could I forget my heroes from the past? The men who taught me how to see were Johnny Cash and Jerry Lee, the glue that reassembled ship and mast. Rockabilly music saved my soul, healed my heart, it made me soar. When I was down on the ground and a friend could not be found, rockabilly music saved my soul.
castle built on sand, my legs they could not stand. All day long just tortured with strife. There was only one thing that gave me joy when I'd sing. I guess you'd say it gave me back my life. Rockabilly music saved my soul, healed my heart and made me whole. When I was down on the ground and a friend could not be found, rockabilly music saved my soul. One more time, everybody. Rockabilly music saved my soul. It healed my heart and made me whole. When I was down on the ground and a friend could not be found, rockabilly music saved my soul. Rockabilly music saved my soul. Hey, rockabilly music saved my soul. Yeah. Yeah. Woo. I was once approached by a religious organization, not a church, a little club, kind of a, it's called Samantha's Little Slice of Heaven. It's kind of like a coffee shop. I think they might serve alcohol. And they wanted to take that song, Night Jill Lane, turn off of Main Street onto Jill Lane and say goodnight to Jill. I forget what I was going to say. Oh, they wanted to use that song and say the word of the Lord saved my soul. It healed my heart. It made me whole. When I was down on the ground and a friend could not be found, the word of the Lord saved my soul. And I said, yeah, I don't really know if anything happened to it. I may have won $1 million. Let me show you what Tom Eisenberg gave me. He gave me this banana. No, just kidding. He gave me this. No. He gave me this. I have to be very, 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 very careful. So I am going to be careful. Hey, Tiger. So this is Rick, you did give me something. Give me that song. So this is from 1956. And this is a little bit of a girl's, I don't know if you could call it a diary. But it's little notes. May 11th, Friday night, junior senior prom. With John Strecker, lovely corsage of pink and white carnations and pink roses. Doubled with Whitey and Adele. Cocktail at Peggy Malberg's. Dinner at McCarthy's. Prom at Leamington. Home at 1:30 to change clothes. Over to John Corrales till 4. Home for sleep till 10. Then big picnic at Taylor's Falls. Beautiful weather. 85 degrees. Went swimming in St. Croix in clothes. This girl's not a bad girl. Hey, Tiger. Come here, buddy. Hi, buddy. He likes when it gets quiet. Hi, bud. Good boy.
I like when he comes close. You ever say, I'm not putting whatever your pet is down until I give him whatever, count the number of kisses. Come here, bud. The possum distracted him for a second. Here you go, buddy. Okay, so let me continue reading this. Beautiful weather, 85 degrees. Went swimming in St. Croix and closed. Home again at 6:30. Drive-in movie at Bloomington. Home at 1 a.m. Pooped, but marvelous time. Sunday night, May 13th, 1956. Pearlie, Meredith, a drum roll. So that was May 11th, Friday night. Sunday night, May 13th, 1956. It's Minnesota? Saw Elvis Presley at Minneapolis Auditorium with John. That's all she says about it. Doubled with Adele and Whitey. Those douchebags, they weren't even into it. Home at 11. Fabulous weekend. You saw Elvis. And here's the program from it. Look at this. Crazy, right? Just absolutely nuts. Saw Elvis. Went to the prom, saw Elvis. Great weekend. Great, bud. Psst. It was a good weekend. Can't see if he's in the screen. It sounds like it was a chore for Whitey and Adele. Dragged our friends to see Elvis Presley. Pearl, you picked right up on that. What was it? What was it that let you know that it was? Dinner at McCarthy's? Prom at Leamington? Is that stuff still there? Swimming in St. Croix? What is that? Drive-in movie at Bloomington? So she had a marvelous time on Friday. And then she saw Elvis. Home at 11. Fabulous weekend. Maybe we'll do it again next weekend. Taylor's Falls, okay. Junior, senior prom. How cool is that? So Pearly Pearl. Pearly Pearl. I found out another reason why I have to move to St. Paul. You didn't tell me this. Mitch Hedberg. Oh my God, I love him so. I mean, it's heartbreaking what happened, but I just love that guy. Can't believe he was from there. Love Mitch Hedberg. I like when he said, I used to do a lot of drugs. I mean, I still do, but I used to. I love Mitch Hedberg. Tragic, but... Check 1, 2. Give this a quick tune. The pelvis was too much for her. I don't know. It's hard to say. 1956, it's not like he was unheard of. I mean, he was playing Minneapolis Auditorium. How many people does that hold? He was famous, but he wasn't what he was going to be. Actually, when did he go into the Army? I gotta... Anyway, Donna Schaefer, bye. I did this song last week, and I really enjoyed playing it. I forgot how much I enjoyed playing it, so I'm going to do it again. I hope Johnny Geffner's still here. I think Summerstein's not. Johnny Geffner, if you're here, this is for you. As I write, I watch the night go down, see the lonely twinkling lights of town, and I think about a girl. She's out there in the world. She's looking for me somewhere. I heard her sing once at the rodeo. She wore a rhinestone suit of white and gold, and that she sang and played, she stole my heart away. She's looking for me somewhere. She's looking for me somewhere I know. Looking for me high and looking low. To live and die, it seems, is a waste without a dream. She's looking for me somewhere.
me somewhere I know. Looking for me high, she's looking low. Oh, to live and die, it seems, is a waste without a dream. She's looking for me somewhere. And as the morning sun begins to rise, alone I go to bed and I close my eyes. Yeah, Lamar. And I dream about a girl out there in the world. She's looking for me somewhere. She's looking for me somewhere.
Like a good Hank Williams song, the simplest melodies.
Boy, that Lisa Farina, something's wrong with Lisa Farina's phone, with her checking online, because throughout the night it says Lisa Farina is watching Greaser, I'm going to say maybe 150 times. And I don't think you sign off and on that many times.
Who's got some train whistles or something? I got the kazoos, but that wouldn't fit on this song.
Thank you, Jenny Harvey. That was by the Bodines. Not actually, be perfectly honest with you. Look at that. It's, as I say that, there goes Lisa Farina, Lisa Farina, Lisa Farina, Lisa Farina, Lisa Farina, Evelyn Roper. Thank you, Evelyn. This is a song by Hank Williams, sort of his answer song to the Wabash Cannonball. He's like, yeah, that's good, but, you know, we also have some good trains here, too. This is called the Pan American. I have heard your stories about your fast trains, but now I'll tell you about one all the southern folks have seen. She's the beauty of the Southland. Listen to that whistle scream. It's that Pan American on her way to New Orleans. She leaves Cincinnati, heading down the Dixon line. When you pass that Nashville tower, you can hear that whistle whine. Stick your head right out the window and feel that southern breeze. You're on the Pan American on her way to New Orleans. Ohio and Kentucky, Tennessee and Alabama, the Delta state of Mississippi, she's Louisiana bound. On the trains in the Southland, this one is the queen, all the way from Cincinnati on down to New Orleans. If you're ever in the Southland and want to see the scenes, just get yourself a ticket on the Pan American Queen. Louisville, Nashville, Montgomery, capital of Alabama. You'll pass right through them all when you're New Orleans bound. She leaves Cincinnati and down the Dixon line. When you pass that Nashville tower, you can hear the whistle whine. Stick your head right out the window, feel that southern breeze. You're on a Pan American on her way to New Orleans.
Pan American. Woo! All right. You know, I'm glad we have this right here, what we do right here. You know, with everything that went on in the world since we've all started meeting here on first Wednesdays and now Thursdays, which is coming up on a year, by the way.
You know, like always, you know, there's ugliness in the world, of course. I mean, go back to, 4000 BC. But there's also so much beauty, you know? And what we have learned right here is that there's love. If you're looking for it, I think you have to be looking for it. If you're not, it might just run right past you. But if you listen and watch, you can see it. Love is talking to me. I can hear it when you call. I can feel it when the wind blows. More than any time at all. This broken heart surrounds me. The fallen here I stand. And whenever I get lonely, I just reach out for your hand. Love calls, and I listen. Love calls, and I listen. Yeah, now love is talking to me. It's a simple melody, the sound of sweet devotion, a lullaby to set me free. In the night I wake up crying, holding on so desperately, hoping I may have the answer if I listen carefully. And love calls, and I listen. 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 Thank you, Ernie. Come on, Rich Polzak, pick one. Written by the great James Infeld. Yeah, now love is talking to me. It's telling me no lies. But I can feel it when you touch me. I can see it in your eyes. All the miles of road behind me couldn't hide my destiny. I keep searching for the chances as I waited patiently. Something like that. And love calls, and I listen. I gotta do that verse again. Love calls, and I listen. Let's do that again. And love is talking to me. It's telling me no lies. I can feel it when you touch me. I can see it in your eyes. All the miles of road behind me couldn't hide my destiny. Keep searching for the chances as I wait here patiently. And love calls, and I listen. Love calls, and I listen. Everybody. Love calls, and I listen. Love calls, and I listen. Love calls, and I listen. Love calls, and I listen.
You have to use this pick on that song. Of course. Jimmy, I hope you didn't fall down the stairs.
Hope you didn't fall down the stairs at that version of your song. It is a fun song to play. There he is. Thanks, man. How's it going? Are you getting anything done? Carrying weights upstairs is it's not fun. Not a fun thing to do. Sweet! Thank you, Veronica. This is a song I wrote called I'm Sending You an Onion. Seems like for the past 3 weeks I've been trying to do this, but haven't done it. Jimmy, don't fall.
That's funny.
So,
Carol
Melnick said, I shared with my buddy Akendwanaho Ande in Africa. Please say hi to him. Akendwanaho Ande. Wow. Holy cow, that is a beautiful name. Akendwanaho. That's a wonderful, wonderful name. I had onions tonight. You did, Jeannie Castro? Well, that doesn't matter. Everyone here would smooch up on you anyway. I walked into my garden with my bucket in my hand. Rows and rows of empty fields lay upon the land. There beside my doorstep, one plant reached for the skies. Watered with my teardrops, now it's 10 feet high. The years we were together, you treated me so bad. My eyes were always spilling over, I was always sad. But words had no effect on you, you always seemed so cold. Well, now the time has come for you to reap just what you've sown. All the years I've cried for you, I never could get through to you. Finally know what I'm gonna do. I'm sending you an onion, fresh picked from the dirt, watered with the teardrops from my hurt. You stood by and never tried to stop the teardrops in my eyes. I'm sending you an onion so I can see you cry. To watch you slice my onion will be sweet victory. To finally see you crying after all my misery. Tear stains on your butcher block to me will look so nice. To make you cry and realize you have to pay the price. Cause all the years I cried for you, never could get through to you. I finally know what I'm gonna do. I'm sending you an onion, fresh picked from the dirt, watered with the teardrops from my hurt. Come down, Jeff. You stood by and never tried to stop the teardrops in my eyes. I'm sending you an onion so I can see you cry. I'm sending you an onion so I can see you cry. Come on, Ernie. I'm sending you an onion so I can see you cry. Well, Jeff, you don't live too far away. You can come over here for a slice right now. We'll have a socially distant slice. Hey, did we lose Shufo? Susan, I meant to ask you something. Is Susan still here? I got a call. I guess I lost Sue. Well, I'm going to remember to tell her to tune in. I got a call from the Huntington Moose Lodge, and they said that as of April 1st, things are going to be opening up, and they're going to be allowed to have 100 people indoors, socially distant, wearing masks. Did I want to do a gig? And I said, I don't really know how many people I can get to come down, to tell you the truth. April seems a little soon, but I just wanted to, share that. And it's also going to be allowed to have 200 people gathered outdoors. So I don't know, maybe that's a sign things are changing. Anyway, that was sending you an onion. Good cake. Everyone get over to Comac. It's a song by one of my country heroes. Most famous for Waterloo. And I'm going to give you a blast from the past right now. For Waterloo and Me and You and a dog named Boo. Well, Mitch knows who I'm talking about right there. Waterloo, Me and You, and a dog named Boo, Life to Go, and this song. And he's still alive. Mitch, I want to sing this song with you. There's a path that is worn in the carpet on the floor by the window where I watch and wait for you. I'm a prisoner alone in a cell that once was home. There's no one to talk to but the blue. The carpet on the floor is ragged and worn. Tears I've cried enough to flood the sea. Things that love the most by man are tossed about like a grain of sand, and they're lost like the love you had for me. Till I'm too feeble to walk, till I grow too weak to talk, till my eyes dim and I no longer see. I'll still walk along alone, praying for you to come home, till the last breath of life is gone from me. But a carpet on the floor is shattered and torn. Tears I've cried enough to flood the sea. sand. Too lost, like the love you had for me. One of my country heroes, Stonewall Jackson. If Carolyn McDonald is still there, I'm sure she saw him. I had the honor and pleasure of seeing him a number of times and meeting him too, a few times. I just love Stonewall. It's weird the way, hi Harmony, how you doing? Must be cool to live in a state that the abbreviation is okay. That's pretty cool. I was going to say that people like Stonewall Jackson, you know, even people like Carl Smith, and they were on top of the world, of their world, you know, for extended periods of time, and they're just forgotten. You know, Becky Lynn was singing Skeeter Davis today. I forgot more than you'll ever know. And she's just, it's like she never even existed. Not to us, but to the world. People like Skeeter Davis. And that's one of the reasons why we do this. And why Mitch does what he does. And Mark does what he does. And Becky Lynn and Dave Stuckey. And Sean Young. And that's why Beck has the Shake Up. You know, to remind people that this music was vital then. It's still the same kind of music being put out now. This does not sound like, oh, I hope this doesn't sound like oldies. I mean, we're not an oldies band. You know, I think what we do is current with classic themes. But anyway, that was The Carpet on the Floor by one of my heroes. Note to self, do not give Zofia Maria an onion. Zofia, you'll laugh. I was doing a gig with Laura Palmer, who once again, we send our hearts go out to her and Chris. They just lost their little dog. I think it was a little Chihuahua. But anyway, I was doing a gig with Laura. She was playing bass. And some guy, like one of our fans, came in and just reached into his jacket and pulled me out a big giant onion. What do you do with that? The night finished, we packed up all of our equipment, and there was the onion just sitting there. And I said to the owner, I was like, "You want this?" She goes, "Yeah." Brought it into the kitchen. Bethany. Folks all the way from north of LA. Make my friend Beth Manning, I call her Bethany, make her feel welcome. How you doing there with the pandemic? What's that amusement park up that way? Knott's Berry Farm. You live kind of close to there, right? Bethany? I don't know what to call you now. Hey, Barry. This song goes out to the old habit of ding, 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 chew tobacco, chew tobacco, chew tobacco rag. Now I like to smoke my old corn pipe, but I've chewed tobacco nearly all my life. But ding, 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 chew tobacco, chew tobacco, chew tobacco rag. I even like to smoke cigarettes sometime, but when it comes to dipping, I'll draw the line. Ding, ding, bing, ding, chew tobacco, chew tobacco, chew tobacco rag. Everybody. If you chew tobacco, you don't spit on the floor. Expect a raid in the cuspidor. Thing, thing, bing, thing. Chew tobacco, chew tobacco, chew tobacco rag. If you never had a chew in your life before, why don't you try it? You'll sure want more. Thing, thing, bing, thing. Chew tobacco, chew tobacco, chew tobacco rag. Everybody do this part. Just get a big plug, bite off the end, and let it run down and off your chin. Thing, thing, bing, thing. Chew tobacco, chew tobacco, chew tobacco rag. You can smoke cigarettes while the sun goes down, but I'll chew tobacco and spit on the ground. Thing, thing, bing, thing. Chew tobacco, chew tobacco, chew tobacco rag. If you chew tobacco, you don't spit on the floor. Expect a raid in the cuspidor. Thing, 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 thing. Chew tobacco, chew tobacco, chew tobacco rag. Now all day long you can smoke your pipe, but I'll chew tobacco and spit all night. Chew thing, 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 thing. Chew tobacco, chew tobacco, chew tobacco rag. One last time. If you chew tobacco, you don't spit on the floor. Expect a raid in the cuspidor. Thing, thing, big thing. Chew tobacco, chew tobacco, chew tobacco rag. Billy Griggs. Sometime in the 40s, I think. So I'll have to find info on that song. That's the chew tobacco brag. There's some, if you Google it, if you YouTube it, there's some really white swing dancers swing dancing to it, where it will make you hate the song and make you hate to be white. So look, when I had the idea to do this song, I know when's the last time I did it. You guys remember when I had Tommy Hopkins and Mark Pohl here? Well, look what Tommy wrote. Look, send help. We are being held captive by Roy. Call the authorities. Well, this song goes out to James Infeld and Mitch Polzak. We were talking, saying, I'm going to move this over here. Mitch, that happens to me sometimes too. I had to turn the phone. I had to turn the phone when that was happening. I could only see like 1 or 2 lines. That's my little hotspot monitor. But me and Jimmy were talking about, this is one of those songs that every time the chorus is different every time, so you can't just memorize the chorus. You got to memorize 4 different choruses. But it's one of my favorite songs to play. It's about the wandering spirit in a lot of us that makes us want to go hop a train, makes us want to go to the OK Corral in OK, Oklahoma. Also about the great Stonewall Jackson. One day the train was passing, I caught it coming by. Looked this old world over, under God's blue skies. My darling stood there weeping as I was looking back. I kissed my baby crying in the smoke along the track. Goodbye so long, till you come back home to be my dream. Goodbye so long, lots of places that I've never seen. I'll always be a drifter, but I'll be drifting back to where I left you crying in the smoke along the track. I like to keep on going, it helps me when I'm blue. I get the urge to travel, that's all I want to do. I know I just can't settle down because I like to roam. And when I hear that whistle blow, I've got to move along. Goodbye so long, there's something down the track keeps calling me. Goodbye so long, guess that's just the way I'll always be. So when I get that feeling, don't try to hold me back. I'll only leave you crying in the smoke along the track. Yeah, I know my baby loves me, I love my baby too. But she don't understand me when I'm feeling blue. And when I hear the whistle blow, I hurry home and pack. And leave my baby crying in the smoke along the track. Goodbye so long, I hate to leave you, but I gotta go. Goodbye so long, it's coming, I just heard a whistle blow. It'll be here in a minute, you'll wave and I'll look back. I'm gonna leave you crying in the smoke along the track. Gonna leave you crying in the smoke along the track. There, but that's not a good one.
Things got shifted around, you know, with the backdrop and everything. I don't really know. But we'll find it. The backdrop is now an accordion sitting right over there. You guys were all singing on that? Becky Lynn Blanca.
Folks, every day, 4 p.m., Comac time, Becky Lynn Blanca takes time out from her work-a-day schedule to eat with us. It's one of me and Susan Schupo's favorite things, how much Becky Lynn enjoys food. Enjoys her lunch. I mean, she's starving and she has to play music for an hour on her lunch hour. I like when you have something crispy, but Shuf likes when it's like, just really enjoy it. That's going to be one of the great joys at the Shake Up or Viva, whenever it may be, having a good meal of stuff that we like. It's got to be good. Not going to have Burger King and be like, oh my God, these French fries are great. No, we're going to maybe have some gumbo or something killer. And it's going to be great. Thank you, Beth Manning. Yes, Veronica, look, my Pee Wee Herman box set. A VHS tape. VHS tapes. Not DVDs, unfortunately. Mitch, I'm tuning up with the volume on, sorry. Just got 2 more songs, folks. It's humid in here right now. Without getting too schmaltzy and emotional, I just want to say again, you know, the community that we've built here, whether it's the Jerk Free Zone, whether it's Wilson Wacky Wednesdays, whether it's the Sad Girls Club, 10 Tunes at 2, Mark Amsjagger up there, Rick Fink down there. It's something really special that none of us knew was going to happen. We just knew that we're musicians, so we have to play music. And we're going to do it. And we have a phone that we can film it with, so we'll try that.
I mean, just think of all the people I've met through music. Beth Manning, you see Beth on here? I met Beth at Joe. You guys all know Joe's, but I don't know Joe's very well. But I've only been there like 5 times. And Beth was in the crowd, and I just was like, hey, could you film? Could you like take my phone and take some pictures and film some stuff? And that was a couple of years ago, and now we're buddies. So it's really cool the way it works. Send this song out to Jason, Beth Emerson, and Mitch Polzak. On your face. Boy, that was a big butter the last time I heard. I think I have to use a thinner pick. A few people have asked me, yes, Jeannie Castro, and all of us, don't forget about Cream of the Crop, which is Jeannie's portion of the Minnesota State Fair, where you can buy art, every kind of art, and listen to music. So when the fair happens, which who knows if it's going to happen this year, we don't know. How can anyone know? Roy Wilson Fam Official. Thank you, Jasper. Jasper, you're just a wonderful kid, man. Happy birthday. I hope you had a good birthday yesterday. This goes out to Jason and Beth Emerson. And me and Mitch have our soul is in this song. The Texans are gathered up in Colorado. The kid with the fast gun ain't with them today. Cowboys are riding tall in the saddle. They shoot from the heart with the song that they play. There's a right handsome woman on up around Boulder. Got slick hardwood floors and a pot-belly stove. She swears I am someone she can believe in. She's the best Colorado gal I've ever known. We are the cowboys, the true sons of freedom. We are the men who get the job done. We're picking our words so we don't have to eat them. Rounding them up and driving them home. Cowboys that are average American people. Texicans, Mexicans, black men and Jews. They love this world and they don't want to lose it. They're counting on me and they're counting on you. The world will breathe easy when we stop the bleeding. The fighting will end when the hunger is gone.
There's those that are blind, so we all have to lead them. Everyone's job till we get the work done. We are the cow folk, the true folks of freedom. We are the ones who will get the job done. We're picking our words so we don't have to eat them. Rounding them up and driving them home. Rounding them up and driving them home.
They don't write them like that anymore.
I'm glad we got to live in a world with Billy Joe Shaver, but it really stinks to be in a world without him. You feel the loss of people who can write words like that. Send this song out to Becky Lynn Blanca. Fast approaching her 200th, 300th show. Think about that, 300 shows in a year. What are we going to do? My year's coming up. Maybe I'll take the set that I did the first one. Bethany, unfortunately, because of my neighbors, I can't rock out at this time anymore. So I have to keep it kind of low. So I switched it around and I rock out a little earlier. It's just the way there is. Hey, Susan, did you hear what I had said before? I don't know if you were listening. The Moose Lodge called me, and they said that they're going to be opening up, that the state is going to be opening up on April 1st, allowed to have 100 people indoors, socially distant, and do I want to do a show at the Moose Lodge? What do you think? You think that people would come out, or is it too fast? If we did it the first Saturday in April, that would be Easter weekend, but it really doesn't matter because people aren't going anywhere, so. But anyway. Evelyn, right? Great. Got it. Sorry. I wandered so aimless, life filled with sin. I wouldn't let my dear Savior in. Then Jesus came like a stranger in the night. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. I saw the light, I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Think one, Mitch Polzak. Mugs. I was a blind man who wandered along. Worries and fears I claimed for my own. And like the blind man that God gave back his sight, praise the Lord, I saw the light. I saw the light, I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. I was a fool to wander and stray, for straight is the gate and narrow the way. Now I have traded the wrong for the right. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Everybody, I saw the light, I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. We gotta go once more. I saw the light, I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. I saw the light. Thank you. Akindwanaho Ande? Is it Ande? Akindwanaho. Oh my God, that's such a fun name to say. It sounds like it's along the lines of an American Indian in a way, right? I have on an album, unfortunately, not on CD or any other way, Minnie Pearl talking about when Hank was at the very end and he had gotten fired from the Opry, and she was trying to cheer him up, and she started singing. She said, "Come on, let's sing some songs," and she started singing "I Saw the Light," thinking that would cheer him up. And this is Minnie Pearl talking, and she said, Hank looked over at her and said, "That's the problem, Minnie. There is no light. It's all dark." Isn't that sad? Thank you, everybody. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna cross that river. I'm gonna catch tomorrow now. You're gonna wanna hold me, just like I always told you. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Nobody here will ever find me, but I will always be around. Like the songs I leave behind me, I'm gonna live forever now. You fathers and your mothers, be good to one another. Please try to raise your children right. Don't let the darkness take them, don't make them feel forsaken. Just lead them safely to the light. When this old world is blown asunder and all the stars fall from the sky, remember someone really loves you. We'll be forever, you and I. I'm gonna live forever, gonna cross that river. I'm gonna catch tomorrow now. Forever, gonna cross that river. I'm gonna catch tomorrow now. Happy birthday, Jeff Ledowski. Thank you. Happy birthday, Jasper. Thank you, Lisa Farina. Thank you, Meredith Gorman. Thank you, Nancy Souza. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, Jenny Harvey. God bless you, Shayla. Thank you, Jason Williams, the King of Colorado. Thank you, Beth Emerson, the Queen of Colorado. Come on, write some stuff. I can't see anymore. Good night, Trisha Lou Ryan. Good night, Shoof. Good night, James and Phil, wherever you are. Good night, Carol Gold Melnick. Good night, Tracy DeVoe. Good night, Ann B. Good night, Susan Berry Thomas. Good night, Miss Mayor, Jen Luttrell. Good night, lovely Liz Arisoto. Happy birthday to Jeff, Jasper, and Mary Ann. Good night, Mike Huber in Emmaus, Pennsylvania. Good night, Lucky Lynn Blanca. We love you. Good night, Jeannie Lee, Jeannie Castro. We love you too. Good night, Evelyn A. Roper. What does the A stand for? Good night, Veronica Trejo. Good night, Ernie Vasquez. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna catch tomorrow now. Good night, Bill Graff. Good night, talented Frank Giffen. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna cross that river. Good night, Brian Sisko. I'm gonna catch tomorrow now. Good night, Evelyn Ann Roper. People are wonderful. Shufo, sorry I kept you up so late. California people, sorry I'm stopping so early. Sophia, even though you're a New York person, we did not keep you up. I have a feeling you're like me. You see the sunrise a lot. We filled that's right. Filled the gator's head with cannonballs and powdered his behind. In 1814. Good night, everybody. Want to see an album? Want to see an album or two? Got some here. Still from the Johnny Cash night. Oh, I'll show this one. Hope Mitch is here. I hope Mitch or James Intel is watching. Look at this one. Jimmy, look at this. Look at that. One of my heroes right there. And then this one is cool for a couple of reasons. Because first of all, it's a good album. Johnny Cash is coming to town. But look. Earl signed it. Jimmy, Earl Poole Ball signed it. It's Johnny Cash is coming to town. Then we have the world of Johnny Cash. Look at him there. Don't mess with this guy. It's a double. Good night, everybody. That Mother Maybell's cool, right? I'm reading the Carter family biography right now.
Bye, folks.